Hey guys! Before I start this YouTube video, do you guys like my makeup look? I tried some white eyeliner and things. Oh, I forgot hold on. So, like I was saying, do you guys like my Okay, for real, back to business. So today's video is going to be me talking about my experience on the Depo shot. And if you don't know what Depo is, it's a contraceptive injection that contains the hormone progesterone. It comes in a shot that you get every 3 months into either your arm or your butt. The hormone progesterone prevents the release of an egg or like ovulation. So once you don't ovulate and the egg isn't released, the egg can't be fertilized. Therefore, you don't get pregnant. So basically, it's a form of birth control that you get in a shot every 3 months. Some of the side effects, one of the main things I realized while I was doing my research is that the side effects would be severe. This is just some of the side effects I researched and saw that most women got from taking it. Irregular periods or no periods, headaches, nervousness, depression, acne, changes in appetite, weight gain, and excessive growth of body hair or facial hair. So now to get started with my experience on it. The main reason the only reason I got on it was, I know, don't come for me, but it was to gain weight, because one of the main side effects that I saw most women saying they had was weight gain. And if you know me, I've been trying to gain weight since I could speak, or I don't know. I've been trying to gain weight since I realized I was skinny. And I've tried everything, really. I've tried a Pms. If you want me to do a video on that, let me know. I've tried eating more. I've tried taking my vitamins. Just nothing works. And it could be genetics, but forget genetics. If these skinny girls with genetics can be gaining 10 pounds in a week off of Pms, then I should be able to too. But that just never worked for me. So I tried Depo. And this is my 6th month on it, which means I need to be getting my 3rd shot. Actually, this, right now is my time period to be getting the 3rd shot. And I need to make my appointment for it now. But besides that, yeah, my main reason was to gain weight and to lessen the severity of my periods, because a lot of people do say that getting on birth control does decrease the intensity of some women's periods, the cramping. Some women have heavy flows, that helps with that too. The first 3 months, literally the day after, I noticed that I was getting very irritable. I was at work. It was my last day on my job, so that might have been it. I literally quit my job the next day. That was my last day. And I was noticing every little thing was making me want to snap, which might have been just because I knew I was leaving, but I don't know. I feel it was the hormones starting to kick in. The second thing I noticed was an increase in my appetite, and that lasted a good few days, and then a good week in, the nausea hit. And that nausea, first of all, the nausea took away my appetite, which pissed me off, because the whole reason I got on it was to enhance my appetite, or to make me gain weight, whatever. And the nausea just kicked that right out. So I was okay, hopefully this subsides so I can get my appetite back again. The nausea literally was on and off. To this day, the nausea is I'm nauseous today. I'll have my days where I'm super nauseous. I'll have my days where I'm normal. But I've been very nauseous a lot of the time that I've been on Depo. I don't know why my body reacts to it that way, but I'm nauseous most of the time. Let's talk about my cycle. My cycle did not come the first month I took it. The second month, it was spotting, cycle, then more spotting. So my cycle lasted 2 weeks, or my period lasted 2 weeks, and most of it was spotting, which I didn't like. But thankfully, that only happened once, and ever since, I either like get some spotting and miss my period completely. Like instead of my period, I'll get some spotting with no cramps or nothing, like a little bit of cramps before my period comes, but that's it. And then spotting, and then it'll be nothing after that. And then like also right before I got I've gotten my period like twice since I've been on Depo for the 6 months, and both times right before I got my period, the only real symptom I would get this time, like while I'm on Depo, the only real symptoms I'd get before my cycle is nausea, extreme nausea. Never threw up though, but extreme nausea, and super depressed. Like both times right before I got my cycle, I was super depressed, and it didn't even register in my brain. Like I'd be like, why am I so sad? But it didn't register in my brain that I was getting my cycle, because like my cycle is out of whack. Like I don't get it anymore a lot. And I used to be a really regular person. Like I knew my body perfectly. I knew when I was ovulating. I knew when my period was about to come. My PMS symptoms were always the same. My PMS is very intense. Like I get super depressed, super irritable, sensitive. My breasts will get super tender, and I'll get like cramps, little cramps. I'll also eat a lot more right before my cycle comes on, but my period always came the same time it usually does. Like my period was always regular until I started taking Depo, and I only got it twice in the 6 months I've been on it. So I'm not mad about it, because my periods were super severe and intense, and I hated them, and my cramps were debilitating. I'd have to go to the hospital sometimes and take I had prescribed drugs for it, because it's just so painful. Basically after the first 3 months is when the side effects are supposed to subside for most people. For me it did, except for the nausea. And I never gained weight, as you can see. I feel like I did, but I feel like it's natural weight, from getting older. I don't feel like it was from the Depo at all. I just got a little bit more full up here, I feel like. But I feel like it's just from natural causes. And yeah, I give Depo a 7 out of 10 overall, because it didn't do what I wanted it to do, which was make me gain weight. But it also it did subside my period pains and made them less severe, and it made my period stop altogether, except for those 2 months that I got it, which is not healthy. But I hate my period, so I'm not mad about it. And it didn't give me acne. It didn't really give me a lot of negative side effects. The only thing was the nausea, really, that changed. I'm nauseous a lot, and that's it. So would I recommend it? I won't say, because everybody's body is going to react to it very differently. But I will say my experience with it is pretty good. And I think I will be getting my 3rd shot. I think. I'm not sure yet. And if I don't, I'll let you guys know why. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed me telling you about my experience. If you guys have any questions, I'll answer it in the comments. And if you guys like this video, give it a like. If you guys dislike this video, give it a dislike. And if you guys want to see more videos with me in it, subscribe. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.